My name is Duddit, set up builds and stuff, and today I want to share with you a weapon that I hold very close to my heart, the Collective Obligation. This weapon in particular is the most exotic weapon in Destiny, feeling wise in my opinion. I absolutely love it. But today I want to show you its best trick is that it can break anti-barrier and stun Overlord champions. The Collective Obligation, this weapon leeches void debuffs when damaging targets that are suppressed, weakened or volatile. All them three represent the void debuffs: Suppression, Weakened and Volatile. Now Suppression is excellent for Overlords, and the volatile part of the gun is excellent for anti-barrier. These are barrier capabilities and champion capabilities, the Suppression and the Volatile. This weapon you can get from defeating Rulk in the Vault of the Disciple raid in particular. So I'm going to show you some clips now. Of course, this season, Pulse Rifle doesn't have any champion capabilities, but if you look here, I've managed to break that barrier shield with the volatile rounds on the bottom left. You'll see that volatile rounds. I'm doing this by volatile weapons, volatile buffs, but you can do this very easily on a hunter with Gright, Falcon's Hauberk, because every time you come out of invisibility, you are going to give yourself volatile rounds to your void weapons. So every time you come out of invisibility, you've got volatile rounds on any void weapon, but it wears particularly well on the Collective Obligation because you can leech that volatile as well. So as long as you leech that volatile, you've got volatile rounds at fly whenever you want. Just hold to reload, and it breaks anti-barrier champions very, very easily. Whether you just come out of your invisibility to do it, or you've holded down your reload to leech the volatile. So that's the one good thing with it, and obviously on top of that as well, you can also apply the weakening effects as well. But again, just to clarify, Pulse Rifle isn't anti-barrier this season, but look at that, easy. Now the second part of it, if you just watch this Overlord champion, I am running the same weapon, and I've managed to stun the Overlord champion as well, because again, this weapon does have Suppression and Volatile. So as long as you hold down your reload once you've leached the target with a suppressor grenade, something like that. Suppression again is good for Overlord champions, and you're applying that weakening debuff. So again, just another trick to the trait of this gun and how good it is for end game stuff. The Suppression is severely underrated in my opinion, not just for champions but for mages as well. It does sort of render them useless for a long period of time. So just having the ability to be able to weaken, suppress Overlord or anti-barrier champions is a massive, massive bonus for me. And again, I just want to sort of say how easy it is, because when this gun come out, it was particularly a bit tricky to use, but they've changed this weapon so much over the last couple of seasons, and it's so easy to leech targets now just by leech these debuffs. All you literally have to do is hit them once and you've got it. You've got that sort of volatile or suppression. Just hit them like that and you've got all three charged pretty much. So that is it. I'm just going to quickly round up. Stylish Executioner, defeating weakened, suppressed or volatile targets, grants invisibility. So you've got obviously all the three debuffs we've talked about. The Suppression, the Echo of Undermining for the weakening, and the Volatile from the Gright Falcons. You can just literally nip in and out of invisibility whenever you feel fit. I just wanted to do a quick roundup. The next part of the very last part of the video is all going to be about the Suppression. So if you think about Suppression, it's sort of underused in my opinion, but just look at the state of this. The Suppression, you've literally got a suppressor grenade in your hand all the time with this weapon, and you can literally render enemies completely and utterly useless for 7 to 8 seconds. Extremely, extremely useful. So Suppression, Weaken, Volatile in a gun, Void 3.0 in a gun. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.